What's up guys, welcome back to the shop. In today's video I'm going to be making a Damascus billet out of fish hooks. I've been wanting to make one out of fish hooks for a while, I just haven't had any. I was going to order some. Fortunately, my brother has a whole bunch in a bag that he forgot about, from years ago when he used to fish. So I got a whole bunch of those and I've already pre-cleaned them. I've put them in some uric acid and to get any kind of crud or any kind of rust off of them and get them prepped up. So let's get started. Here I have the fish hooks I'm going to be using. They're all different sizes, different thicknesses, so it's going to give us a really nice pattern on the inside. I'm hoping. I'll be pairing it up with some 1090 with 2% nickel. That way it makes a very good contrast. So let's go on ahead and get started. Here I have the billet all cooled down. It seems to have welded pretty well. No complaints here. I wanted to pop it out, but whenever I squeezed down, it bent this edge a little bit. So you can hear it. It's completely loose in there. But because of those lips, can't get it out. So I'm just gonna get it out now. Alright guys, so let's talk about this billet. It's made from fish hooks, as you saw from the beginning, and 1090 with 2% nickel steel powder. The steel powder is hardenable. I do not know if the fish hooks are hardenable. I don't want to risk it being fish hooks, since it's being a whole bunch of different fish hooks. I wanted to risk it being, not hardenable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to forge it thin all the way out. Then I'm going to cut it in half. And then I'm going to layer it with some good steel in the center, and we're going to do a sandmine construction. So we're going to get all the good stuff while still having a nice hardenable edge in the center. So that's the plan for this guy. Alright guys, so we are out of the forge. This thing looks great. It's like a small cleaver. I wanted to make the heel a little bit longer, but I didn't have enough material. Hopefully the pattern looks pretty good on here. And next thing, we're gonna go on ahead and clean it up and start shaping it up. Get it ready for a heat treat. Alright guys, so we're out of the temper. The knife looks very cool. The pattern is popping out. I can't wait to be able to etch it so you can see the pattern, you know, nice and bold. But so far, it's very promising. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get it nice and cleaned up and get it ready for etch. And also grind in my bevels. I got to do that as well. Alright guys, so here's what it looks like now that it is etched. This thing looks super cool. Look at all that intricate detail. All the little dots that you see in there, the speckling, almost like sand, that's from the mixture of steel powders. But all the movement in there, that's from the fish hooks, which I actually really like the look of it. It's very unique. I haven't seen it this pronounced before. If I get some more light outside. We got more light outside. Man, this thing looks great. Holy shit. And you can see I actually used 15 and 20 for the core, and yet it's became dark. That's because of carbon migration. So it basically absorbed some of the carbon from the powder and from the fish hooks, and it pulled it and it turned to 15 and 20 more high carbon, so it got it darker, which is pretty cool. It's happened before in other knives that I've done, and I've wondered why it is, but that's what I've been told. It's from carbon migration. So overall, very cool. Alright guys, so I'll be finishing the rest of this build in the next video. If you like the video, be sure to like the video. Comment down what you think about the knife. I think it looks pretty cool. I like the pattern. I haven't really seen it. I've seen a similar pattern in wrought iron, but it doesn't have the Damascus look to it. It just has that grain look to it. and I will be doing wrought iron in the near future. But anyways, I'll be finishing off the handle in the next part, so be sure to tune in for that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one.